Hey everybody, my name is Desiree, and I am on day number 24 of this PLR journey. And I'm telling you, I am proud of myself. Yesterday I had that on the title. I can't even remember what I talked about. Y'all, I be so tired. And when I came in today, I was tired. So it is 8:30 my time at night, and I'm just getting to making this video. So I'm not gonna hold y'all long. And I say that every time. And then the Holy Ghost jump in, around about 2 minutes time frame, and I'm like, I'm gone. But anyway, so the check-in for the PLR stuff. Yesterday I had 6 views, looked around, kind of looked a little bit more to analytics. On the average, people was getting, they was getting in about 3 minutes in, which means excuse me, that's telling me that they're listening to the PLR stuff. Any life stuff, maybe they're not interested. Excuse me. I ate, so now my voice. So, but to be honest with you, if I'm doing PLR stuff, because this is the 30-day challenge, that could be what they are interested in and not per se, life stuff. But me, like I said, if I'm gonna interact with you, I want to know a little bit about your life stuff too. I'm just nosing. Just call it what it is, okay? Um, so in the morning I check in. I always check in the morning. I get up, I open up my laptop, I go brush my teeth, I get myself cleaned up, put my water on, and by the time my laptop can boot up, and so I don't get any. I'm not going to see anything until the next morning. So I got up and I had my 6 views, and I was like, okay, because I was looking for, 10, 12. I was gonna be like astounded at 15. Because I'm standing on expecting for God to do something. So, but let me tell you this. Oh Lord. I gotta say the best for the almost the last. So, and I don't know where this energy coming from because I'm really tired. But if you could see me this morning, you probably would just laugh. So I, looked up, saw my 6 view, and Lord have mercy. Oh Jesus, I had somebody comment. And so I was like, oh, first I was like, I hope it's not no, bot thing. Because I think a bot commented ain't made no sense to what it was saying. And so I clicked on clicked on the comment, and I had to apologize. I don't know what's wrong with my computer. Or maybe I just can't find it. When I go back to click back on comment, I can't see it. This nice lady, I cannot think of her name. I don't want to throw her age out there, but she said on her which come, but she's in the 50 to 55 range. And she gave me some encouraging words to that she was just starting her YouTube channel too, and just give me encouraging words to just keep going on, and we just be a encouragement to each other. And I was like, this whole big world, somebody commented. So that made my heart, oh my God, that made my heart happy. I was just happy all day. It don't take much to get me happy. And then, of course, I was riding on the road, I was on the highway, and I was like, you know what? It was just, my thing is, I look at things in the natural, but I also look into things in the spiritual realm. And I looked at the things in the spiritual realm, and I said, isn't that something how God will do stuff? And I just believe he's in control of everything. How he touched her heart to respond to me, knowing that I needed that for myself. And I was just truly blessed for that. And I'm like, this is day number 24. I have stayed, consistent. I have been faithful. And I'm like, oh wow. And the other thing I was thinking about, because I had a daycare business, and I mean, failing was not an option. I was younger then. I was like 33. So I feel like I just had a little bit more energy. And I was like, we're not gonna fail. If something didn't work right, I try something else. And I mean, I was putting like 20 hours into it. But it paid off. Let me tell you, it paid off. And I had some things to learn as a young, owner of business like that and making that kind of money. because I'm in my ninth year, I made close to $1 million. And it was some things I had to learn. The thing is that, you know, I always look back that the strategy that I did then, how can I use the same um discipline, because the strategies have changed with we online. But how can I use that same discipline? Because I was very disciplined in making sure, like I said, failing was not an option. And then when I got the cleaning company, I started small, but I was thinking in my head, I was writing in my journal. Y'all know I love to write. So I was writing in my journal of, projections. What did I feel like my projection was going to be? And I did hit my goals. I was like, I want this cleaning company to make, 10K. It was hard work, and I realized that's not what I wanted, so I scaled it back down to bringing it, to a comfortable place where I could clean it. And so now my husband and I would do it together. So all I got to say, y'all, it sometimes it may seem like it's easy, but I'm telling you, it gets a little hard because you're not used to doing it, and you're like, oh. And I'm telling you, I want to crawl back to that bed so bad because I just had a long, extended running day today. But I was like, nope. I told my hubby, I said, I got to go make my video. And the only thing I'm gonna talk about, I don't even really think I'm gonna talk about life stuff. I just want to give a shout out to my mentor slash coach Katera, that we're doing I think it's a 6-week boot camp. Oh God, yeah, it's a 6-week boot camp, and she sells digital products. And I mean, I researched a lot of people. And let me tell you why. While I decided to do the boot camp with her, not because it was free. That was not it. I decided because I've done some free beta stuff with people, and it just, it didn't work out. But I decided to go with her because I had bought one of my first PL products with her. I think it was a small price one, like $27, something like that, maybe 37. And I really liked her emails. They seemed so down to earth. And I know we use Chat GP a lot, but hers seemed more personal. And I like that. The other reason why I went with her, as some time went on in reference to I had gotten the product, and maybe and she had said, let's connect on Facebook, send your questions in. And she was like, I want to help you, I want to help y'all. Well, we were like, okay. Do you ask 2 questions and you get irritated? So but she sent out this blast email, and that thing was funny, y'all. That thing was funny. I mean, she was like a little mama. She's young. She looked like she in her like early 20s. She's in 20s, early 30s, something like that. And she sent out the email, and she was like, "Look, y'all not gonna be saying that I ain't help y'all." Well, she ain't said like that. Y'all know I'm perfect. But the tone that you could get, from it, she was like, "Y'all ain't gonna be saying that I ain't help y'all." That's a fly. I can't stand a fly. Or was that a mosquito? Y'all ain't gonna be saying that I ain't help y'all. She was like, "We're gonna have a boot camp. We're gonna meet on this date. You're gonna be there. And we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something before this year out. Somebody gonna make some money around here." Girl, that thing was funny. It was just so hilarious. I was like, she like, you didn't have no excuse for not meeting with her. And I'm gonna tell y'all, one time, look, the Holy Ghost coming in. One time, no, 2 times, I got really like, I wanted to cry because they're really into TikTok, because, and that's why I made my pivot, because she said she got a lot of her followers from TikTok, and then she kind of pushed them over to, I think, did she push them over to Instagram? From TikTok, and then she pushed them over to Instagram. But she said that's how she got her thing started rolling. And I said, okay, okay. And I'm telling you, it's a bunch of young girls, which that don't bother me because I have a daughter 33, 139. So I'm used to being, I love being around young people. They just inspire me and motivate me and make me laugh. And so I felt I was almost getting ready to cry because I couldn't get the TikTok up. Like it just was not working for me because I do everything from my laptop. I do not like doing stuff from the phone because that's something new. Just something new. And so this last meeting we that we had, I was a little ashamed. I was embarrassed. And I have this thing like, I know they talking about me. I know they saying, "What she come out here with her old tail?" But that was not it. I was like, Katera, I said I tried to post because we were supposed to post 2 TikToks per day. And I said, I tried. I said, but my phone was saying this and was looking odd. And I was like, I was going on YouTube trying to find, but I just wasn't finding people to give me the information. That girl took that phone. She was like, Miss Desiree, she did something, girl. Find you a 12-year-old child. They gonna help you get down the road. Cause the young will teach the old. She put that little thing. This not what she did. She said, "You see that? She said, "You see that button down there?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "That's how you start posting." I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, when you hit that button, then you're gonna see it looking at you like you get rid of record. You can record live, or you see that button right there, right there. I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "That's when you click, and that's when you go to pull your videos." I said, "Oh, okay, all right, all right." She said, "Now once you get that, and then you pick your video or your videos that you want." She said, "Then you can edit it right there in the screen." And you see that right there? I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Then you see this button up here?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "This is where you type in your captions and stuff, what you want to put up there." I said, "Oh, okay, I see." And then we, got all thing. I asked a little question. She was like, "You okay, Miss Desiree?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Okay." I mean, it was like, we ain't leaving you behind. If you want to learn and you are here, we are not leaving you behind. And I tell you, that blessed my heart. She is up on the top list of my coaches now. Because anytime that somebody would take the time out, and it's not about it's free. The point is that she really wants to make sure that the people in her group make some money. God has been a blessing to her to be able to make some money, and now she wants to share that same information. And I tell you, I don't know what to say. Sometimes when I get to talking about stuff, I get kind of emotional. If I keep on talking about it, I get to crying because it just blesses my heart to just interact with young people, or the lady that that sent me the comment this morning. It just blessed my heart when you run across people that's willing to help you because they just want to help you. That's just in them to want to help you. It's not about the money at the time. Now we know we all need money to pay bills. We know that, but it just blesses my heart when people take the time out, because especially when you're a person like myself, I'm like that too. I will give, and I want to make sure that people understand stuff. I'm patient with you, and just want to make sure that you're not embarrassed, because if you don't know, you don't know. And so I feel like I have deposited that into the 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 bank, and now I get to pull that back. We going somewhere. Y'all know it's 13:43, so I'm gonna shut it down. But so that's I because if I keep on going, y'all know I'd be up here carrying on. So thank you. And for anybody that's looking at this, keep going. That's all I can say. Keep going. You don't have to listen to my whole videos, but just keep going. And I'm also thinking about, because I'm excited about doing another challenge now. It hit me today. I was like, you know what? I'm doing so well with this. I'm so consistent. I want to do another challenge. It won't be a PLR journey challenge, but it will be another challenge. And I'm thinking my other challenge is going to be concentrating on building my subscribers. I want to do that. I haven't been saying that, and I know you have to give call to action because people don't. So, love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I just appreciate, the young lady that commented. That blessed my heart. And I thank you so much to my coach, Katira. Thanks so much.